The most dangerous moment of your life has already happened.
You didn't hear the lock rattle. You didn't see the shadow cross your window.
You were sleeping, or perhaps you were laughing over dinner, completely unaware that a coordinated strike was seconds away from shattering your world.
There is a terrifying reality in the spiritual and physical realms. Evil doesn't always roar before it strikes. It whispers. Right now, there are people and forces whose entire mission was to ensure you didn't wake up this morning.
But you did. Not because you are lucky, not because your security system was top tier, but because of a divine intervention of silence. You are walking through a graveyard of almosts and nearly wheres, and you don't even know it.
Today, we peel back the veil on the attack that never reached you. You've been feeling it, haven't you? That heavy, unexplainable vibe that something is off.
You've had those sudden bursts of anxiety for your children when they are out of sight.
You lie awake, wondering if you've done enough to protect them.
You feel the weight of a world that feels increasingly predatory.
You see the news, the home invasions, the random tragedies, and a cold shiver tells you, that could have been us. You feel like a target. You're exhausted from playing bodyguard to your family's peace, finances, and safety.
You've been asking God, where are you in this chaos? The truth is, you've been looking for God in the rescue, but you've missed Him in the prevention.
You are complaining about the late start or the car that wouldn't start, never realizing that 5 minutes of delay was the only thing that kept you out of the crosshairs.
To understand how you were saved, we have to look at a word that has been mistranslated by modern comfort.
In the original Hebrew, the concept of protection in Psalm 91 isn't just a wall, it's a Sakhak.
Sakhak doesn't mean to just stand in front of something. It means to weave a hedge of thorns so thick the predator cannot see the prey. History tells us about the hedge of protection, but we've forgotten the law of the blind spot. In 2 Kings chapter 6,
Elisha didn't pray for the army to vanish. He prayed for the servant's eyes to be opened.
the hidden truth is this: God's greatest miracles are not the ones we testify about on Sunday. They are the non-events.
There is a strategy used in spiritual warfare called the redirection.
The enemy launches a deadly attack. In the Greek, belos, a glowing, poisoned dart. It is designed to hit the heart of the family. But the hidden strategy of heaven is the angelic camouflage. Scripture says, "He shall cover thee with his feathers."
In ancient Near Eastern warfare, feathers were used to mask the scent of soldiers. God didn't just stop the attacker, He made your family invisible to them.
You weren't saved because you were strong. You were saved because the enemy looked right at your house and saw nothing.
The mood is shifting now. The heaviness you've carried, it's dropping.
You don't have to live in a state of hyper-vigilance. You are not the primary defender of your home. The Lion of Judah is. The turnaround strategy is simple. Trade your panic for praise. When you realize that God has been working over time in the secret places, thwarting the kidnapper, the accident, the sickness, and the silent assassin, you stop asking, "Why is this happening?" and start saying, "Thank you for what didn't happen." Your family is covered by a Sakhak that no darkness can penetrate.
The attack was real. The intent was deadly.
But the sovereign Lord of hosts stood in the gap while you were dreaming.
You are breathing right now because a battle was fought on your behalf that you never had to sign up for.
Think back to that weird delay, that random change of plans, or that unsettling feeling that made you stay home. That was your rescue.
What is the one near miss or silent protection you've experienced? Tell your story in the comments.
Your testimony might be the shield someone else needs to hear today. If you find this interesting, kindly encourage the channel by hitting the like button, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel.